What if I told you that the secret to unexplained weight gain isn't just on your plate, but in the palm of your hand? You follow your diet perfectly, you exercise regularly, yet the numbers on the scale refuse to budge, or worse, they creep upward. The culprit might be something you use every single day, your smartphone. The light from its screen, particularly the blue light, could be subtly rewiring your metabolism, making it harder for your body to manage weight. This isn't science fiction. It's a growing area of scientific research that connects our modern, screen-filled lives to our metabolic health in ways we are only just beginning to fully comprehend. The problem begins when we use these devices after the sun has set. The bright blue light emitted by our phones, tablets, and even energy-efficient light bulbs is a powerful signal to our brain. It mimics the intense, vibrant light of the midday sun. When your eyes see this light late at night, your brain gets a very confusing message. It thinks it's still daytime, even if it's 10 p.m. This simple act of checking emails or scrolling through social media before bed sets off a cascade of biological confusion. It is essentially telling your internal systems to wake up and get ready for activity, right at the time they should be powering down and preparing for rest and repair. This nightly blast of artificial daylight puts your body in a state of circadian mismatch. Your internal biological clock, which has evolved over millennia to follow the natural rhythm of the sun, is thrown into disarray. Imagine your body as a finely tuned orchestra, with every organ and hormone playing its part at the right time. Blue light at night is like a rogue trumpet blasting a noontime fanfare in the middle of a gentle evening lullaby. This disruption doesn't just affect your sleep. It directly interferes with the very processes that control how your body uses and stores energy, setting the stage for metabolic problems to take root. So, while you might be diligently counting calories and avoiding junk food, your body is receiving conflicting instructions from its environment. This light-induced confusion tells your metabolism to prepare for a day of activity that never comes. Instead of shifting into its nighttime fat-burning and repair mode, your body stays in a state of alert, ready to store energy. This can lead to increased fat storage, even if you haven't consumed any extra calories. The light itself is acting as a signal, a powerful metabolic influencer that can override your best dietary intentions and silently contribute to weight gain and overall metabolic dysfunction. Deep within your brain lies a tiny but incredibly powerful structure called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. Think of this as your body's master clock. It coordinates the timing of virtually every function in your body, from your sleep-wake cycle to your hormone release and, crucially, your metabolism. This master clock takes its primary cue from light. When light enters your eyes, it sends a direct signal to the SCN, telling it what time of day it is. For thousands of years, this system worked perfectly, synchronized to the rising and setting of the sun. Modern lighting, however, has broken this ancient pact with nature. The master clock in your brain doesn't work alone. It acts as the conductor for countless smaller clocks located in organs all throughout your body, including your pancreas. Your pancreas is responsible for producing insulin, the hormone that helps your cells absorb sugar from your bloodstream for energy. The SCN tells the pancreas when to be most active and when to rest. During the day, your pancreas is primed and ready to efficiently manage the sugar from your meals. But as evening approaches, the master clock signals the pancreas to wind down its operations, preparing for the nightly fast. This is a critical period of rest for your metabolic system. Here's where the problem intensifies. When you are exposed to bright blue-rich light in the evening, your master clock gets tricked. It mistakenly believes it is still daytime and sends out the wrong signals. It tells your pancreas to stay on high alert, even though you might not be eating. Studies show that this untimely signal can cause your blood sugar levels to rise, even without food. Your body starts releasing stored energy, like glucose, into the bloodstream at a time when your cells are least prepared to use it. Your body is essentially revving its engine for a race that is not scheduled to happen until the next morning. The consequences of this metabolic mistiming are significant, because your pancreas and your body's cells are naturally becoming less sensitive to insulin in the evening. The sugar that is released has nowhere to go. It lingers in your bloodstream, leading to higher overall blood sugar levels. A groundbreaking clinical study from earlier this year, 2026, provided the clearest evidence yet. Participants exposed to just a few hours of artificial room light in the evening showed a marked decrease in insulin sensitivity. Their bodies struggled to process sugar effectively. a key precursor to metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes, all because of the light in their environment. The metabolic disruption caused by blue light extends deep into your hormonal systems. One of the first and most immediate victims is melatonin, often called the hormone of darkness. Your brain begins to produce melatonin as darkness falls, which not only makes you feel sleepy but also plays a vital role in regulating your metabolism. Melatonin helps improve your body's ability to handle carbohydrates by signaling to your insulin-producing cells that it's time to rest. When you stare at a bright screen at night, you are effectively hitting the pause button on melatonin production. The blue light suppresses its release almost instantly. This suppression of melatonin has a direct and detrimental effect on how your body manages sugar. Without the proper melatonin signal, your pancreas remains in a confused state, and your body's ability to efficiently process carbohydrates is significantly impaired. This is why a late-night snack eaten in front of a screen is metabolically far more damaging than the same snack eaten in the afternoon. The lack of melatonin means your blood sugar will spike higher and stay elevated for longer. Over time, this chronic suppression can lead to a state where your body is constantly struggling to manage its glucose levels, paving the way for increased fat storage. The hormonal chaos doesn't stop with melatonin. Blue light at night also disrupts the delicate balance between two other critical hormones that regulate your appetite, ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin is the go hormone. It tells you when you're hungry. Leptin is the stop hormone. It signals when you're full. Late-night screen time has been shown to increase ghrelin levels while simultaneously decreasing leptin levels. This creates a perfect storm for overeating. You feel hungrier than you actually are, and the signals that tell you to stop eating are weakened, a phenomenon many experience as phantom hunger. This hormonal imbalance also changes the type of food you crave. The combination of elevated ghrelin, suppressed leptin, and increased levels of the stress hormone cortisol, another side effect of circadian disruption, pushes your brain to seek out quick energy. This translates into intense cravings for sugary, high-carbohydrate foods. It's not a lack of willpower, it's a biological response. Your light-confused brain is screaming for fuel to get through what it thinks is a long day ahead. This is why, after hours of scrolling on your phone at night, a bowl of ice cream or a bag of chips can feel almost impossible to resist. The good news is that you have the power to reverse this metabolic damage by taking conscious control of your light environment. The solution isn't to live in the dark, but to align your artificial light exposure with the natural patterns of the sun. The most powerful step you can take is to establish a screen curfew. Designate a time, at least 1 to 2 hours before your intended bedtime, to put away all phones, tablets, and laptops. This digital sundown gives your brain the darkness it needs to begin producing melatonin, signaling to your entire body that the day is over and it's time to shift into repair mode. Next, transform your home into a circadian-friendly space using smart lighting. Many modern smart bulbs allow you to adjust both the brightness and the color temperature of your lights throughout the day. Program your lights to be bright and blue-toned in the morning and afternoon to promote alertness and energy. As evening approaches, have them automatically shift to a warmer, dimmer, more amber-colored hue. This mimics the soft light of a sunset and a campfire, gentle signals that will not interfere with melatonin production and will help ease your body into its nighttime metabolic state. Be mindful of all sources of light in your bedroom. Your skin has photoreceptors, meaning even small amounts of light can disrupt your sleep and metabolism. Use blackout curtains to block streetlights, cover or remove electronic devices with glowing LEDs, and never fall asleep with the television on. The goal is to make your sleeping environment as dark as possible. If you must use a light during the night, opt for a dim, red-toned nightlight, as red light has the least impact on your master clock and melatonin production. Think of your bedroom as a sanctuary for sleep and restoration. By consciously managing your daily light exposure, you can resynchronize your internal clocks and restore your body's natural metabolic rhythm. Aligning your light habits with your biology helps ensure that hormones like melatonin, cortisol, ghrelin, and leptin are released at the correct times. This brings back balance, reduces carb cravings, improves insulin sensitivity, and allows your body to efficiently switch back to its fat-burning mode overnight. It is a simple, yet profound lifestyle change that can unlock your metabolic health, proving that sometimes the most important key to weight management isn't what you eat, but when and in what light you see. If you found these tips helpful, Please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends or family who might benefit. Have you noticed changes in your sleep or metabolism from blue light exposure? Let us know your experiences in the comments below. Remember, taking control of your health starts with small changes. Begin today and see the difference for yourself.